Okay. Alrighty then. Hey to you guys. Greetings and hello. This is around 5 minutes before we start. Let's go get something to drink, get some snacks, invite some friends to join the live stream, and stay determined. We got Demon. Welcome to the live stream. How are you today? Good. I got a little bit cold. My runny nose is not stopping. Chicken soup. I kinda want to rest with that, but I have already set up the schedule, so well, too late for that. The cold just occurred around 20 minutes before starting live stream. I'm kinda thinking like it was just gonna stop right away, but anyway, it's not stopping yet. So I'll go with that. It's not a big deal. You don't have to worry about medicine. I have a drugstore, so no worry. I know what I'm doing. Thank you. It's more like allergic. The weather change, that's kinda struck me. It's the cool seasons and now it's become humid hot again. So that's happened to me. Anyway, start the game, shall I? Okay, so hey there to you guys. My name's Nico and welcome back to the OneShot, the Celtics run, I think. So last time I think I messed up the route of the Celtics, so I have reset again and starting here. Okay, so I think this is the way to go. Whoops. Let me talk to her first. Be careful. I'm kind of having to start here, just to make sure that you guys following up a little bit. Are you okay? And she saw something like the robot with the yellow eyes. And I'm just gonna skip here because I have already read them already. And this looked glowing, start glowing. Okay, so the last time we looked at the pictures like this, right? I have looked up a little bit how to do this one. I'll have to do like this, kind of. Like that. And now this card just came out from nowhere. What just happened? I'm not sure. I wasn't looking. To be honest, neither was I. I was just taking a closer look at the journal, and then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked back up, the mine card just showed up out from the thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue mine card though, which means it's likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. Ah, that does make sense. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you would want to visit the deeper mines, but if you want to, we now have that option. Is the minecart even going to fit both of us? No. But I want you to come with us. I know I have got Nico, but honestly, this place gave me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with? I would just have to follow along the rails. But doesn't it look a little precarious? The magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you are an organic being. Which you are. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, here we go. Alright. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. Who cares? At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. Well, I can just reset and do it again somehow. Oh. What's wrong? I have a bad feelings about this. All of a sudden. Feels like I should not be here. Ah. Do you want to head back then? I don't know. What do you think, Nico? Should we head back? Let's go. Nico says we should keep going. Alright. Oh. The car stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of the old observations rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. Buried. What? Huh? The terminal just reactivated. But the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. You'll be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Nico with me. Alright, stay safe. Alright then. Some sort of computer. How's it going? Not ideal. Looks like these terminals are running on a completely separate power source. I can't really recognize any of the data formats on this terminal either. This is all new, or at least encrypted. I'll need to analyze it through my own system. Might take some time, so you don't need to stay. Some sort of small machine? I wonder what it does. I can feel my hair standing up a little. There's a lot of small glowing shrimp swimming in the jar. So this is a different route, totally. Oh, there's another robot here. I recognize the light of your eyes. You are the person that I am destined to meet. What's your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no. Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff. So I'm guessing Nico sent me? With them being God and all. The robot looks a little bit like you, even. Maybe you know each other's? I cannot say. Oh. A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait. I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here, then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh yeah. So, how did you find it? I didn't find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remembered looking at the journal when it happened. And when I looked up again, the card was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. I can't read. Then it has already begun. Hey? Here. What is that? I am entrusting you with my main memories disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup. Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, alright? Someone aside from Nico. A resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then please do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk once you have the backup. So, a lot of porns? Residential tracking machine for reference and explanation of the symbols. Cross medical units are assigned to this building. A robot is assigned to this building. Electricity, a power cell is assigned to this building. What in the world? I don't understand. Cross medical units are assigned to this building. Robot. Electricity. Maybe there's something here. Perfect bot. Zero backup system 100. Please insert disk. Yep, that's a computer. Alright. Terror backup request denied. What? Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Please configure the residential tracking machine to continue. Okay then. Please help me restore my memory. Break the disk once you have the backup installed. I'm kinda nailed the sounds of the robot when I'm just having cold or allergic things. How's it going? This observations room isn't for the mines. I have actually never been into this particular one. Really? You recognized it at first though? They all look the same. Fair enough. I did find something interesting though. Although the databases seems to encode video feeds, Right now I can see various places in the Barrens. The outposts, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot from the top-down perspective too, which means the cameras would have to be in the air, but I have never seen any cameras around. That's kind of spook. I might go investigate it later then, yeah. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? You were in there for a while. Yeah, we found a dead end. I see. Oh, found another video feed. I should definitely go look for the cameras later. This is really bothering me. Alright, maybe that's it. Or maybe I should show her the memory disk. Nope. What is this? Oh, hello, Gaming Rock. Welcome to the live stream. How are you today? And what? That's more means they. What? What does that even mean? I don't understand. Maybe it's something with the... Okay, what I'm thinking here, we might have to go back to see the buildings. Okay. So we'll need this. Shelf of rare tool of metal piece. Something's poking out from the shelf. Ah, a screwdriver. Okay. What I'm thinking is, I have seen a lot of those buildings around, so I guess we'll have to go and look. And what they have in those buildings. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. We got the lens. Let's go do our stuff again. Kind of thinking if the password is all the same as the last time. Whoops. Nope. Okay, it was changed again. Hello, Belle. Welcome to the live stream. How are you today? It won't turn on. No, not speed run. It's new run, Celtics run. That just looks like a speed run. Submit. Documents. 464265. The hell? Okay. Sorry about that. Just a normal run, but in a new route. 464 something? 464265. Alrighty then. What is that? Okay. This is the clue. Alright, I have to write it down here. 119 would be the battery? And this one, 113, which is maybe nothing. Okay. This one, 118. Beep boop. I'm a robot. Eat batteries. That's not correct. Robot, do not consume battery. Nico, you made me look silly. Oh, come on. Just a joke. This is 112 is the plus, or the medical one. 117. What is in 117? It's nothing. Alright, last one, I guess. There's a robot here. Maybe robot. I don't know why I need this. Okay. This should work. This is electricity. Huh? What? Wait. Which one did got robot again? No? Oh. Map refiguration successful. Waiting for writing to desk. 26% complete. 34%. 40. 100. What the? Ejecting desk. Bum 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 bum. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebuilding. Ah. Are you okay? Sure. So I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, original name, Prophet Bot. I was built to create the savior of the old world. Wait, a Prophet Bot? Like that one I met. Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the Prophet Bot out there now is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. Hey, he seems alright to me. Oh my god, this runny nose is not stopping. You don't understand. Not only is he not tame, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you have found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you have already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun. I didn't put the sun. Or didn't. Oh, okay. What matters is that you are here now. Nico has successfully bypassed the OneShot restrictions and brought you back again. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up in this house, I called out a name. It turns out to be Nico's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked Nico if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you are at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just these weird feelings, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Nico. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. You're not dead. Look, just like how memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright. Okay. Flashback. No way. I was there, wasn't it? Wasn't I? I mean, at the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I kind of remember all that much, but the room with the sun, it feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. Hey. Hello. Welcome to live stream. How are you today? NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of the sessions. NPC? You know, the characters. The world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Nico wills it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless Nico initiates the program. The program? The world machine. A universe simulator that runs on Nico's computer. We are all in it right now. So we are not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you are so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of the real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer with which Nico operates. For what? For this world to continue existing around you, Nico has to be in constant contact with you. If Nico ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Which means I turn off the program. Does Nico know this? Of course. Oh boy. From Nico's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from the other recreational game type software that may have installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they would like. Now that's the restriction of nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if anything? Just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did Nico never tell me anything about anything of this? I cannot speak for Nico. I just want to go home. But every time Nico runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you have established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is safe. But at this point, the world can never be truly safe. That's... shit. Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back into it? Nico, aren't you supposed to be a kind god? Oh. It appears that we have some confusions here. Nico did not build the world. Nico. Oh. Nico only owns a machine, but is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. What the hell? Just a minute, you guys. What? Okay. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. What? It was also not designed to be the fertile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's the type of the signal disruption that he never expected. God damn it, the headphone. It's eating the world at the it's eating away the world slowly, rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know that to watch out for. The creators knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing that he could do. It's a bug. Until now. You managed to find me after all. You being here was due to his help. Oh. I guess it has something to do with the journal. Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing that. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the glen? Whatever you did in your last sessions, you should stick with it for now. I remember about more specifically fixing a boat that drives the boat. Alright, then you go do that. You seem stressed. It's just basic. That was sarcasm. God damn it. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another? Because the session might be the last one. The creator is immobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Nico to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the robot for now. But please be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. I have to back up my porn. Oh. Hey, you okay in there? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and oh my god, it's a robot! It's you! You're the robot that insists on living in the mines, are you not? My friends told me to keep an eye out for you. Should we ever cross paths? Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait. You know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay. Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainders of the barons. I predict a high concentrations of squares particles disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes, way. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous expectations. Nico and the Messiah need all the extra help they can go right now. Understood. Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you. She left. If you are going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, and what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Alright, I'll back up my point again. Okay, let's go home. Come on, let's go back. I remember it. What happened to the tower. What I tried to do, and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How do you come back? How do you bring Nico back? And then you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. Of course. What even happened in that room back there? Was what did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, Nico. But you have chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Come on, I knew that. Nico is... No. Everything is wrong. Oh boy. Ah? The minecart. Earthquake? The tunnel back out just collapsed. No. What are we gonna do? Wait. The exits just caved, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out, of course. Okay. So likely we are fighting against something in this game that we haven't seen before. He said the exit is in here, but must be hidden. Okay, all of us are here. There's an emergency exit behind this computer. My computer terminal. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means. But with our combined efforts, it might budge. Maybe. I'm not strong. I'm not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. Boom. Oh. I already did have medicines. Come on. Show off. I didn't even know where this tunnel leads. I would appreciate it if you do not linger here. So this is the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the minecart. Get in the minecart now! Okay. It's not coughing, it's like just only allergic. I tried. I really did. But what the fuck? Destabilizing? I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you, okay? But can't hold it off forever. What was that? Here too? Watch out. Oh my god. Oh. Are you okay? I'm fine, I'm fine. She's a strong, independent woman. I can still hold it up, but you two need to... Ah. You robot. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get away. Get out. Come on. But what about her? Ah. Get out! Come on. Alright. Ah? No. What do we do? Fuck. You have to take this. What? The memory disc? But... Yikes. This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the glen. Right by the city gate. When you're in this city, go find someone named Kedrick. Give him the disc. But what happened if what if the squares... Hurry. There are boats. Don't look at me like that. Let's just go. Come on. Nico, I don't understand. The world, the prophet bot, what he was saying. Is this world really just... Is it? Well, yes. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. Oh, come on, just go, Nico. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't fix the world. I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Well, I don't know. Where would I even go? Can you just get over it? I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember being in the dark room. There was a light at the end of the long hallway. I thought I was going back home, but I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back away anyway. So I'm kinda wondered how she's gonna go back. Alright, where am I now? A lot of vines. Looks like parts of the ground is missing. I wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. Alright, nothing here. What was the robot names again? Kedrick, right? I have lost communication with the guardian outside the city gate. The big robot, right? Please help me check on them. I cannot leave my stations. Alright. Wait. Not here? Oh. Duh. Isn't that the city gate? It's bugged. Please do not approach. The gate is closed until the further notice. Okay, so we can't go there. I guess? How about another way? Sleeping room. This is kinda interesting. It's just like a new game, another game. There's squares all over the big robot. Ah, that is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed to the deeper rooms. Alright. Oh, this one is bugged out also. thinking there might be a part 6. Sorry with that. Bless me. Oh boy. It's just forcing me to go to a certain place. Hello, person. You shouldn't reside near here. Okay, just a minute. It's not cold, it's allergic. What? Okay. I don't know if I should bring the sun to her yet. Still. Or this way we're just gonna block by a blocked. The pathway is blocked by blocks. Wait a minute. I remember something about this. There we go. Never knew it would be so easy. Ow, my foot. Ow. Oh, the bell's here. Oh, the door. I knew we would lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expect it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Huh. Oh my stars. You are the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yes. I would invite you inside, but as you can see, our home it's got squares in it. Yes, Alulu, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? Hmm? The squares. There are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing. Almost let that slip, Nico. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name's Nico. Nico. Oh gosh. Would it not be rude to call you by name? No worries, Calamus. Oops. How did you know my name? Whoops. The allergic happen once in a while. So yeah, just jackpot today. Not again. The Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. You were saying about the gate. Alright. Looks like I can't just get to the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you another way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of a hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh. The passage to the barrel's grounds? That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that will be any use here. That's been in flood for a long time, and there's no boat. But to mention, the barrel's ground itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay, I would still like to see it. It's the only lead that we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. We usually got to the burial grounds through our friends, but he hadn't been here in forever. Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up. I hope he's come back soon. Alright, so what we can find here? Nico? Nico, what's wrong? You look like you were about to faint. It's not the first time it happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess? The robot lady was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Wait. Let me check something. Oh. I was right. When I had a vision back in the Barrens, the books started glowing too. I want to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friends' books. Except it's glowing. That's what the lady said too. Nico, let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. Of course, we would. Alright, a little bit here. Bling! And there's a boat. Wow! How did the boat get here? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Nico must have done something. Still... Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But... Come on, Columbus. Nico and Nico are with us. Well, if Nico made the boats appear, it should be safe. What do you think, Nico? Okay, before that, let me check something first. Hold on. I need to concentrate. The island will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines. You're making... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you want to see it. Tempting. But I must not. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good. For this, fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours must not go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. Do not worry, I'm fine. Okay, so yeah, that's another thing. Just curious that what she would say. It's a ball. I know. Alright. Here we go. I'm surprised this thing stands. I thought it can go down. Never mind. What the? Shit, dog. Shut up! You're ruining the mood! Oh my god, the dog. Really? First with the cat, and now with the dog. Okay. God damn it. Hey! God. I thought I'm gonna have like some kind of the good atmospheres in the game of the live stream, but I guess the dog ruined it already. Oh, whatever. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our prospects. Okay. They disappeared. Huh. Alright, is there anything around? I guess not. This is her grave. It's been years, but it's still hard, you know? Alula, wanna help me look for some flowers for Mom later? Yes! Mom, you're not gonna believe what I happened today. We met the Messiah and... Hi, Nico. Hi. Well done. It's a gravestone. Alright. It's you. My name's Nico. Ah, nice finally to meet you. No, wait. It is a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Kedrick. Oh, this guy. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I'm aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier, saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memory were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it would be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What? Is a plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they exist in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend of Columbus and Alula was talking about then? Is this the same flying machines they were talking about? I did not know anyone named Columbus and Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of your father, he was the original owner of the flying machines. Is one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your your earlier questions, I'm proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the squared particles disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the glens are really messed up now. They are. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. It is still back at the main island? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, he was a cave-in, and then the bunch of squares. He and the robot lady. Neither of them made it out. Oh, that sucks. No. He did give me this though. This disc he pulled from his head. Oh? Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yeah. Yep, he's a robot after all. You need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly it right in there. I have isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine was some gears that needs to be replaced. Do you think you would be able to fix it if Nico and I help to find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. I'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. Yeah, of course. It's crowbar. Fly machine. Right. Looks like a piece from a plane. Okay, where else that we could go? Maybe up there. I'll check that later. Hey, do you know where I could find a battery? Good questions. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Ah. Oh, but there's a robot in the research stations. If there's a battery anywhere, I would know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. Do you know where I could find some gears? Gears? What is that? It's like a metal circle with teeth. A circle with teeth? That sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. Oh, that guy. Okay. He collects all kind of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around the broken glass and junk. Oh yeah, I think I know who you are talking about. He is such a weirdo. Okay, and how do we go back? By the boat, of course. Time to go back. Get some battery and gears. Not now. The bridge is broken. And how do we get across? I think we might probably ask the divine girls to make a bridge. I don't know. Hello. I have something to ask of you. Yes. It looks like most of the bridge around the glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong too. An undertaking. Ah. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. Ho ho ho. What happened? Are you okay? Are you? Huh. Well then. Her last strength. Wow. I'm kind of thinking some of the vines around here is not... Well, she can just retract some of the vines and put it there instead. The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spot here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Ho ho ho. The land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now, but looks like the vines are slowly down. My mommy is making food for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not growing up yet. We will not last long now, won't we? Will we? The sun can't fix the squares. The sun can't restore the land. Right, go. Are you okay? I want to go back home. Well then, just go back. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You're here to trade? Cause if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinning things? Don't think you have anything like that. Wait. I do have this box things that you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah. I bet there's a lot of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's only my favorite things. Oh. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things has been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Such a turn. Ah, thank you. We got a music box. Okay. Our village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we can't really go back anymore. Oh. Squares are bad news, man. Crab shells. Fill small dry fish. What a day. nothing bidden. Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? I made it enough to feed the whole village. Literally. It's okay, thanks. Looks like the glen is deteriorating. Deteriorating faster than ever now. Huh. Our village was ransacked, but okay, it's the same. And where do we find the battery? Okay, so, sometimes I grill around this bridge, almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. I can't tell. Even the bridge on the way here was. Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? No? Oh, carry on then. By the way, do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? I do not. Alright. Do you know where I can find a... Okay. I have a battery integrated in my system. It cannot be used to power other things. Ah. What is a flying machine? Never mind. Have you checked the power room? Okay. Anomalies are increasing. This should be. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the gland. Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find the battery for the flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh right, I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Nico? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh? Wait, but if you take the batteries here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Nico and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Okay. I guess we have no choice but to take this one, Nico. We depower it. we got the not the the battery and the music box. I guess we could do. There we go. Fast travel. Okay, now I think we got all the stuff. Sorry, I forgot. What parts do you need to find again? A battery for the engine and a few gears to replace the broken ones. If you could find the parts I need, I would be able to blah 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 blah. Okay. We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research stations? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. We can always just give it back later. Alright. We still need a few gears to put in the engine back together. Please do what you must to find some. We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but this looks like one of the ones that my father's made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world, despite, well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have it take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the batteries were not designed for this type of engine, so you have to shift around some of these parts. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck in... don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight, if you say so. What will happen once we get here? We need to bring Proto back first, and then we need to go to find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she looks like? She's going to sound strange, but she is a fox. Oh. I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You have met Ro? Their memories are still really blurry though. I see. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream, but then I get so caught up with it, and I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real, and then I remember, and then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it matters in the first place, I'm just trapped here for no reason. Proto the damn bike. Proto also told me to not ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be coded? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job at it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him is to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The accelerations of the square particles anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at a frightening speed now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the sets just in time. So what happened to him anyway? What happened to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulations works, right? How everything is coded? Specifically, everything is generated from the pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous integrations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current much more stable version. You're making sounds like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everything is Where's code, how can he build himself? That's not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with. I would say even the god didn't know how he made himself. With alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I wasn't too caught up with the other stuff and at the time to think about it. Ah, you know of it at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two, none of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. I'm shocked. In his years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prototype was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the Messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the Messiah would not even have been born before our world end. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and revolved to peacefully live in their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the World Machine. A large detailed facsimile of the old world generated from the pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of the modification and add narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. What? How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needs to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the codes kinda just end up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Nico? Okay, now I'm kinda see the pictures now. How's this thing going? Yeah, the operator, Nico, wouldn't generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So Nico was a living person you need to borrow? No? That would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. Wow, that's a really long dialogue, you guys. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you are ready. Alright. I understand if you are upset, but please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. In fact, that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. The world means a lot to him, you know. So how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I have only heard about them. They are usually a lot bigger than this one, anyway. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes to getting used to, but it's not that bad once you are in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over there, here now? Nico! Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. It looks like they're heading in this direction. That's fast. Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is of the priority that I can take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later to drop you guys off in the city too, if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You were taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah! Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. Now we're in the air. Phew, made it. Oh, you okay there? That was the coolest thing I have ever done in my entire life. Reactions from the first timers are always delightful to watch. Hey Nico, that was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you gotta watch it at least, right? And Kedrick? Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome? And for answering my question back there, too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world, though. So I will help you the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too. That's true. Those who have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix the elevator button. Alright, you should attempt to do that. Then, let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... Oh boy. Now. They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Alula. They are... shit. We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I will be target again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a doctor under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. What the oh, okay. Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine, fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey Nico, let's do our best. Alrighty. I don't think it's safe to use it again, Nico. True.
Please do not approach.
Come on! Come on! Work already! Huh? Oh, right, the elevator guy. Okay. Come on! Come on! Now, of all times. Excuse me? Whoa. You. Ah, jeez. I didn't think I was gonna run into. The elevator is missing the button, right? How did you know? Nico and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and I can't figure out the thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West apartments. The cigarette stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now everyone's crowded into the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible though. The labyrinths on the surface doubled as shelters for the situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, Nico? And the what? Looks like we'll have to find some other ways to fix the button, Nico. Well done. Holy fudge! Looks like Nico and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in this area. We'll think of something. Okay. Holy fudge. I'm kind of thinking that I will have to end this part here. I will end this part and this game next time, I think. Okay, thank you for watching this time, you guys. Next time will be the last one, alright? So I'll end this here. If you like my video this time, press like and subscribe. And then see you again in the next video, whatever. Well then, thanks for watching. And don't forget to ring the bell to get the new video notifications, okay? So see ya.